guys, welcome back to Miss Azriel's Gaming. So today we're going to get back into 10 dates and we're going to do our final date of Misha's playthrough. And we're going to go with Hazel. Now, like I said in the last one, I have never actually done Hazel's playthrough other than when you meet her at the bar. Let's go with this one. Okay, so I've done finance, creative healthcare. Let's do other. Okay, so let's do... trying to think about Hazel, so maybe arts and culture. Let's try food and drink. And, oh, I don't know, travel. Okay, and let's go with Gemini.
What's happening?
Okay, we're just gonna skip through this part since we've done it like a million times. Alright, and we're just gonna start with Hazel. So, end of the night. If you remember, that is where she met Hazel. She was the last one.
No way. What are the chances?
From the podcast?
The miserable millennial book club.
Yeah.
So, are you here for this speed dating thing?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mate to finish, yeah. You?
I prefer to do things solo.
Reading at a bar seems like a new one.
Well, considering all the coffee shops are shut, I don't really have a choice.
Same, me too.
I'm the same, actually. I like taking myself out for a meal, or a spa day, or a weekend away.
Or a spa weekend away.
Mate, stop.
I'm Hazel, by the way.
Misha.
My absolute favourite thing to do solo, which I totally recommend, is go to the cinema. You can lean back, switch your phone off for a few hours, and just absorb the story.
Seems like a great mode of self-care.
I just love my films, mate. Like, if you were to go, what would you watch?
Alone?
Alone? On a date? Whatever.
God, I don't ever go to the
Horror
cinema.
thriller.
Alright, well, what genre would you pick?
I really love horrors and thrillers.
Not like psychological and supernatural stuff.
Yeah, like stuff that gets under your skin.
But you're not a serial killer, are you?
I mean, you're the one who spoke to me.
Oh! It's not funny! Also, I am so sorry. I meant that with affection.
I better not make you mad, then.
So, how was the speed dating?
It was fun. Unpredictable, but, yeah, fun.
Did you meet anyone sexy?
Is that word still in circulation?
Probably not, but
We'll say
I think I
no.
might bring it back. Why not?
No one's really caught my eye. I don't think it's the speed dating. I think it's just
For men?
maybe. Or me.
I doubt it.
I appreciate that. Even though you've only just met me.
I am an extremely good judge of character.
I'll hold you to that.
You should.
Yeah.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
That poor horse voice must be ruined.
Yeah, it's the last date of the night, so I'll be off to meet Ryan soon.
In that case, let's get you a drink for the road. It's 2 for 1
Say
until the
yes.
event ends, so that gives you about 2.5 minutes as of now.
Oh, hell's bells, let's do it.
Yeah? I'll order. A couple of G&Ts, it'll be quick, won't they?
Oh, I think we could do better with what little time we've got. Shots?
Shots. Let's do it. Excuse me? What is it? Salt, lemon first?
Oh, I don't know. No. Oh, no, I don't like lime either.
Cheers.
So, Hazel. So, Hazel, I know what you do for fun, but what do you do for work?
Oh, no. See, this is why I didn't lead with this. Okay, so I do HR. Just your very basic, boring 9 to 5.
Explains why you're such a people person, though.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Already?
You know what I miffed about? How come Ryan got an extra date to me?
Well, we can call this a speed date if you want.
We'll agree.
I didn't know that was an option.
It is.
Why not? I mean, we are abiding by time restrictions and everything.
Annoyingly. Wish we had longer. Do you want to keep in touch and maybe we can hang out sometime? As much as I love doing things solo, I would really love a partner in crime now and again.
Someone take your pics of social media and all that.
Yeah, it's more of a PA role, really.
I like her hair because it reminds me of Rogue from the X-Men. Oh no, just random thought. We're gonna say yes.
I'd love to.
And that is time, everyone. Hopefully see you at the next one.
You don't want to keep Ryan waiting. At Hazel X1. You can hit me up there.
Got it. Bye, Hazel.
Yeah. See you soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Enjoy that book.
Bye.
Come on, spill the beans. How do they go?
Okay. Oh my gosh, there was Hazel,
Okay.
who I met at the bar by accident. We were reading exactly the same book. We had the same interests. She was really fun. She wasn't even meant to be there.
So she hadn't signed up for it?
No, she was just in the bar.
Okay. So she sounds like it went well.
It went really surprisingly well.
Okay, nice. I'm liking Hazel.
Hazel could maybe progress to date too.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. So, Misha, what's gonna happen next?
I have one option.
Mm-hmm.
One's better than none.
One is a lot better than none.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Okay, so once again, this is an easy choice because we only have one. Okay, so let's take a look at her pictures. Don't cling to a mistake. Have the courage to be disliked. Shouldn't have a lot of pictures, so let's go ahead. We'll like the ones that she's in. And ask for a second date. Hazel, where do you stand?
Hey.
Hey, you.
Oh, this is a different spot than the guys.
I've read that one too.
Any good?
She dies at the end.
No. Why would you say that?
She doesn't. You've been here long?
Yes, actually. But I'm always painfully early. It's kind of my thing. What about you? What's your time?
Oh, straight in with the analytics.
I've been staring at spreadsheets all day. Gathering data has become my second
Let's
nature.
go on time.
I'm always freakishly on time. I think it's a disease.
Right, okay, so I can say this now because we're working out with the same person.
Right?
I hate people who are late.
Me too. It's so rude.
There's no excuse for it.
Like 5 minutes is fine, but anything else, I'm like,
Now, see, I'm like, set off earlier.
But traffic?
Well, leave yourself in case of traffic a bit more time. No excuse.
hardball you are.
No messing about.
Okay. Well, since she doesn't like her work, let's go with compliment outfit.
I love your outfit.
Oh, thanks. It was, it was a gift.
Dungarees. You cannot go wrong with dungarees.
I know. Just chuck them on.
Life uniform, right?
Absolutely. Do you own a lot of dungarees?
I have like 10 pairs of dungarees.
I have about 3 and I think that's enough. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you've taken the biscuit there.
I'm sorry.
Apologise.
Should we get a drink?
Yes, definitely. What do you fancy?
Maybe a cosmopolitan.
Oh, I haven't had one in ages.
Okay.
Excuse me. No.
Can I get 2 cosmopolitans, please?
Got to give eye contact.
Don't like
Hate
mint.
it.
Don't like mint.
I don't like mint at all.
I like that. Okay, this might sound silly.
I love silly.
Great. My uncle made up this holiday game called Where Do You Stand? So like one person brings up a topic and then it leads to like a debate or a discussion or an argument.
Okay, can I go
That
first?
doesn't seem like a good idea.
I think. Right. Where do you stand on one night stands?
Yeah, never played that one with the family before.
Big questions are better with this game.
You've played it before? Uncle Jim said he made it up.
Uncle Jim lied.
Rude.
Oh, well, real life, I'm against them. I don't just do stuff like that willy-nilly. Oh man, I don't know what she would be. Let's just say we're 4.
I think as long as they're done safely, like within every sense of the word, I mean, what's the harm?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think there's an experience behind each one. From, like, the moment you spot someone you fancy to
the walk of shame afterwards.
Yeah, see, I prefer stride of pride.
I love that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Okay, my turn. What topic do I want your opinion on?
Ooh.
All right, well, don't think too well, because your brain might explode.
Mirror selfies or tattoos? Let's go with tattoos, because I do like tattoos.
Tattoos. Where'd you stand?
Okay, I haven't got any personally, but I've also nothing against them. What about you?
Nada. I'm a blank canvas as of now. Would you get any?
No.
Even if something meant a lot to you?
Yeah, I think especially if it means something to me. Like, because if you've got something on your body and you can see it every day, doesn't it sort of lose its significance? Like, if I was going to get one, I'd get something really cool, just so I could look at it.
That's an interesting view.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Peace and war. Where do you stand?
Oh, that's a big one. Are you going to draw any, like, big conclusions from my answer here?
Yeah.
It almost makes me want to say war.
Right, okay.
Because I think that would be hilarious. Oh, no, I like war. I want to see it all the time. Let's go with peace, though.
Peace, obviously.
Why, obviously?
Or why'd I support senseless killings for the whims of politicians?
Military conflict's never going away. It's a sad fact of life, but I think accepting it and making sure it's done in the right context is the only way forward.
Which would be...
Well, we're not going to get into that now. We'll be here all night. Besides, the world needs pacifists to make sure we're not starting wars over anything and everything.
My turn.
Oh, here we go. What are you going to ask? What are you dying to hear my opinion on?
Drugs or exercise? How do those even really go together? Let's just go with exercise.
Exercise? Where'd you stand?
I think I'm like most people. I have bursts of gym motivation every now and again.
How long do those bursts last?
Yeah, usually a week.
I do not believe that. I mean, come on, look at you.
It's a good metabolism. I'm getting away with it for now.
Good to know.
Morning or evening?
For exercise or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Or so you think. The complexity comes in your reasoning.
Morning or evening? I don't know. I kind of feel like she's probably an evening person. I myself am more of a morning person because I have to get up early and stuff like that with my daughter and work but let's go with evening.
I'm a night owl.
And I'm a morning person.
Oh, they're the
We're
opposite.
completely compatible
How does that work?
because we complement each other. It's like yin and yang.
Okay.
It's like if we were together in the Dark Ages, one of us would be there to hunt in the morning and one of us would be there to watch the fire at night.
So I'll make the dinner and you get us coffee.
That sounds like a very good deal to me. I feel like I can be quite open with you. Do you want to tell the truth? Or is that ridiculous?
No, I like it. But you go first.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm addicted to cigarettes.
Ooh.
You're a smoker.
It started last year when I was going through a really stressful period of my life.
COVID related?
Yeah. Well, in my defence, I'm weaning myself off them, and my next resolution for the new year is to give them up completely. Okay. Your turn.
Oh, no, I'm still thinking of one.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Never been in love or never dated a woman. I don't know. I mean, she might prefer this one, the never dated a woman, because this is where it could lead. I mean, the never been in love, that could also be a positive for her, because she's like, well, maybe I'm gonna change that. Oh, I don't know. Let's try this one.
I've never been with a woman before.
I'm your first.
No, I've dated women before, but I've never been in like a long-term relationship.
Honestly, I don't care who you've dated.
Okay, good, because I was so nervous telling you that. Cheers.
I think that one was probably the better choice.
I'll let Uncle Jim know the game was a success.
Please do.
Oh, thanks.
Misha, I don't normally ask this, but would you be alright to cover my part?
Are you kidding me?
I'm just in a really hard spot financially.
The whole thing.
If you won't mind,
That was 61 pounds, man.
it would really help me.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna discuss this one first. If I went out with somebody, whether I asked or not, I'm gonna want you to say no if you don't have any money, because that's really rude, especially after you've just drank all night long. You don't know how many drinks she's had. And then she's going to say, oh, hey, could you cover the whole thing because I'm in a bad spot financially? Because I could also say, oh, hey, won't see you again. Oh my gosh, that's a no-no in my book. Like, if you can't afford to go out, either you suggest an activity that's free, like a walk at a park, or just, going somewhere like, hey, board game date. There you go. But nah, if I don't have the money, I'm not going to go out and hang out with somebody, especially do something like have drinks, because, whenever you go to a bar or a restaurant, the really fancy drinks are always jacked up really high than what it would cost you to buy the stuff and make them at home. So yeah, I would definitely in real life say no, but we'll say yes, because that's probably the way to go.
Thanks, Misha. Sorry for being such a stickler.
Is it rent day or something?
Yeah, well, that, and I've had to take a bit of unexpected time off work recently, so.
Oh, well, I hope you get back to the office soon.
Yeah, me too.
And make some money so that
I had a
don't
lovely
have to pay for your
time.
overtime.
Yeah, me too. It's been a belter.
I've got to go in a minute, but I've got to wait for my taxi.
Well, I'll just wait with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that?
Shit. Nothing. Well, I'd really love to walk you home, but I've just got to get back myself.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Text me when you're home, will ya?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
It's weird. Definitely something else going on there. Probably something to do with the money.
Yeah. I've been wanting to ask you something.
What?
Very important.
Oh,
You ready?
no.
Well, I'm going to ask you either way if you're ready or not.
Go.
Who is getting the call for the third date?
Do it
I've only
now.
got one. It would be funny if you could go back and try to call somebody else and be like, hey, I haven't talked to you in like 2-3 weeks. You want to go out on a date?
Yeah. I'm good, thanks. You? Oh, yeah, of course you are. Look, I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out again. I know this really lovely place. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah.
I was going to say either she said no.
That's great. I will text you the details.
I wonder if this place is going to be different.
Bye.
Like the second date was.
Did it.
You excited?
Yeah, maybe.
A little bit?
Little bit.
How excited?
Really excited.
Yeah?
Hazel, prisoner of love. Oh, maybe she has like a crappy ex or something. Oh yeah, this is a different place.
Do you bring reading material on all your dates, or just?
Only the ones I like. And this one is my latest obsession.
I think this is the place Ryan actually goes on his.
Honoured.
Oh, sorry. My sister, Megan, she's on a date tonight. She's absolutely breaking it. Do you mind if I just give her a call?
Go for it.
Hey, babe, you okay? You almost there? Yeah, I'm with her now. No, don't apologise. She doesn't mind. No, honestly, she doesn't mind. All right, would you feel better if I put you on speakerphone? Okay.
That's a little awkward.
Misha, meet Megan.
Hi, Megan.
You're right, Misha. Sorry I'm stealing hairs from you.
No,
It's fine.
I'm nearly at the bar. Sweating like a glass blower's arse.
Are you quite an anxious person?
Not usually. Right, Haze?
Yeah, not at all.
I'm meeting them off a dating app, which I never do. Swipe, yes. Flirt, yes. Write unsolicited dick pics, sometimes. Meet in person, absolutely bloody not.
Well, I mean, if you're meeting them in a public place, then you can just bail if you feel uncomfortable.
Okay, thanks, Misha.
I said that.
Sorry, Haze, just Misha sounds more legit than you. Okay, I'm going in. Reckon you could stay in my ears?
How would we do that?
My hair covers my wireless earphones. They won't notice.
This is some secret agent shit.
We got you, baby girl. Okay, so what's on your mind?
What do I do if they don't look like the pictures? Like a mahoosive catfish?
I'm guessing you haven't video called or anything?
No. Or should I have?
Well, it might have been a good screening test, but it's a bit late now.
Oh, gosh. Well, that's a tough one, leave or stay. Personally, I mean, I don't know, because looks aren't everything. Now, like, if they were, like, I don't know, massively different than what they described or picture they sent you, or, oh, man, I don't know. I think I would personally leave, because if they're going to lie about their appearance, what else are they going to lie about? You know, and if they're not comfortable with showing you the person that they are on the outside, they're probably not going to show you the person they are on the inside. Let's go with leave.
Posting accurate photos is such a shit move, and I would walk straight out.
You don't know why the person felt the need to do that.
They could be really insecure.
Megan, it's not your problem if they're insecure. It shows a lot of disrespect for you and your time.
Actually, yeah, you're right, Misha. Damn right it does.
I think that's a bit harsh.
Oh, positive thinking, though. They will look as good as their pics.
Oh my god, it's them. I'm walking over. Hey, you! Oh my goodness, I am so glad you look like your pictures.
Oh, thanks, you too. Great to meet you, Megan.
First crisis avoided.
That would be hilarious if it had been
Why
Brian.
whispering? They can't hear us.
That's true, actually.
Shall we get some drinks?
Oh, sure, yeah. This place does the best espresso martinis. I'll get us a couple.
Did they just order for you, Megan? No, it's a bit of a red flag for me, that.
Yeah. Espresso martinis sound good?
Espresso martinis.
You don't even like those. They give you the shits.
Oh my god. She would just agree to drink something that gives her the shits? I mean, why would you do that? I would agree. I'm not gonna let somebody order for me, especially somebody I just met. Now, like, if they knew you and they knew what you liked and they're like, oh, let me get you this, that would be different. I'm gonna agree. I wouldn't... I would tell them, no, I want this drink. That's okay.
No, I have to agree with Hazel. It's a bit controlling. Change the order if you want.
Actually, can I just get a gin and tonic instead?
Phew. That could have got messy.
Thanks for that lovely piece of information.
You're welcome.
Look, Megan, I know this isn't the cool thing to say.
Nah, cool schmool.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this all day. It probably got me through work and that.
Oh, that's nice, right?
Meeting me. Your job must be shit.
I actually love it, but it's just that I never matched girls like you, so
That's sweet.
yeah.
Oh, they sound pretty genuine to me. I know how they feel.
Very smooth.
Like what I did there. Sorry, Megan. Show some appreciation. They'll like that.
Well, that's just made my day.
We'll call it even then. So, Megan, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, I never know what counts as a hobby. Like, I scroll TikTok before bed every night. Does that count? I cook every day, but that's because I'd die otherwise.
Poor thing, she's rambling.
Just got to improve the chat.
What, like change the topic to something more interesting?
No. Small talk's good at this stage, you know. Gotta get the flow going.
Acupuncture. I just did a course in it. There's a hobby of mine.
Well, then how can you progress the hobby chat?
I find acupuncture terrifying. Needles of all girths are a hard pass from me.
I see.
Oh man, this is a tough one. Ask about a hobby. Tell a story about her hobby. This is also a really bad date, in my opinion. They're not getting to spend really any time together. They're more focused on her sister. So I I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work for her. This is making it really difficult to tell what she would like and what she wouldn't. I would assume supporting her sister is definitely a plus on her side. But, I mean, if the guy doesn't like needles, I don't think telling a story about her hobby. But, I mean, I guess that would expand the small chat a little bit. Oh, man, this is tough. Let's just try tell story.
Elaborate, Megan. Tell a personal story about one of those hobbies.
You sure?
Well, everyone likes someone who can express themselves.
You've never seen an acupuncture needle then, because it's totally girthless.
I could still never.
I've taken this personally, you know. It releases biochemicals that stimulate the body's natural healing abilities.
You've almost converted me. A private treatment would finish the job.
The drinks haven't even arrived, and you've already agreed to me sticking needles in you. So, if you know the espresso martinis here so well, is it your regular date spot?
Oh, God, no. I barely ever go on app dates. How about you?
Me,
What do people like to hear you?
Depends. Could cut both ways.
guys, please.
Who are you talking to?
What? No one did say anything.
Oh, you need to save her.
About us being in her ear or about what she's saying? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's just go with truth.
Be honest, Megan. Don't get off on the wrong foot by lying.
Look, I'll be honest. I barely date at the best of times, let alone from apps. They scare me that I won't match up to my profile.
Well, Megan, you more than match up to me, and I feel honoured you took a punt on meeting me.
Do they actually?
Well, for sure. App dating feels like one big competition, so it's nice to feel unique.
2 seconds, Megan, I'm just going to pop to the loo.
Take your time.
Oh god, I
Okay,
hope it's
guys,
not
hold on for a sec.
How'd you feel, baby girl?
I actually quite fancy them.
Get in, Megan. What would you like to know next?
I actually think I got it from here.
Love that from you. Debrief later tonight.
For sure. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, they're coming back. Gotta go. Bye.
I know she thanked us both, but it was mainly you.
I just went with my gut.
Well, your gut is very impressive.
That sounded better in your head, didn't it?
Completely. Yeah.
Well, in all that excitement, we forgot to order any food.
And drinks. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Why is there nobody up here?
Hello.
Mama, for later.
I've got to say, you seem like a great friend to Megan more than anything else.
Well, if nothing else, I'm loyal to a fault.
What do you mean?
You know, I had to dash at the end of our last date.
Oh, yeah, I just assumed you had to run off to watch something on the telly.
Let me just show you.
I was just saying that for a buzzer on your phone.
Is that a tag?
Just let me explain.
What, that you're fresh out of prison?
No, I've not been to prison. I'm on bail pending trial.
For?
ABH. I was out with Megan and then some guy groped her, so I walloped him one. Smashed him in the face, cracked his nose, blood everywhere. He got sent to hospital.
That's nothing to be proud of.
I'm not proud of it. But I would do it again in a heartbeat to protect people that I love. It does mean I still have to be in by 10 tonight.
Is this your first brush with the law, or?
I mean, I did some graffiti as a kid, but it's not like I go looking for that stuff.
It finds you?
Misha, I want you to know this is not the person that I am. Just can't help the situation.
Well, we definitely probably want to answer no problem to finish this date. I don't know, realistically, I don't think I would hold that against somebody who was protecting their sister from somebody who got a little too handsy, because who knows how far they could have actually taken it. I think I'd honestly want you just to get out of the situation and then, like, try to call the police or something, but, as long as she's not lying about any other things, I don't think that would be as big of a problem. So let's just say no problem.
I've spent enough time with you to know that you're not a bad person. We just need to keep you out of trouble.
That won't be hard with someone like you. I was suspended from work because of the incident. I was supposed to go back last week, but my perspective's just changed. I've realised that life can just change in the blink of an eye, so why would I want to go back to that rat race?
You really don't like your job, do you?
No. But sadly, I've got bills to pay. What would you do in my shoes?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how disgruntled are you?
I'm a strong 15. I hate it.
I guess I would go. I'm assuming it means like change her job, or this means fix it and stay with your job. I would change.
I'd take the plunge and find a new job.
I just think that's too risky. I've got established at my current workplace. I've worked my way up. I've got a good salary.
How are we supposed to understand ourselves if we don't try different things? It's good for the soul. Change of pace, place, people. Give it a try sometime.
Change is never as easy as society wants you to think it is. Especially when you're an adult with responsibilities.
That's true. Sometimes you have to take a plunge, though, to make yourself happy.
I am growing a massive food baby.
I've got one more mouthful of tiramisu here if you want to help me out.
Yeah, go on then.
You have a very resilient nature.
That would have been key defence to my judge.
Curfew alarm?
Yep. It was great seeing you again. I just want to know what your nature thinks about us.
Oh, that was very slick.
So slick.
Do all that. I don't see a future. So we're gonna go with I like you.
I really like you, Hazel. You're beautiful and genuine and trustworthy. And I know you'll always have my back.
I really like you too, Misha. I really want to just run away and kiss you, but I've got to go.
Well, let's run together.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Misha and Hazel celebrated her tag, coming off with a spontaneous weekend by the coast. They're planning many more to come. Okay, guys, well, that was the playthrough with Hazel. Okay, so we got 100 confidence, 100 kindness, 100 humor, and 100 of spontaneity. So we did, I think I did this one early on, do not do shots with Hazel. I think that was when I did all of them. Offered to stay in touch with Hazel, and we snuggled up with Hazel. I'm assuming that's the last picture because I don't remember seeing that. So the only thing we didn't do is do not cover the bill, which would be on the second date, and you would not get another one, probably. And then tell Hazel you have a problem with her secret curfew. So that would be at the end of the third date. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and do that sometime. You know, it's the same thing. I've got these here that I could try, and it would just be like a real quick one, maybe go through, because I'm pretty sure with some of these, it's gonna completely end the date. I don't, like with Ty's, I don't know his phone call. I've never seen him take one. So I'm just assuming if the date's really bad, he takes it. Bash, we've only got one. Oh, God, that's teasing him about the tattoo. I really don't want to do that. You know, and so, like, if you look here, we've got like 35 out of 68 scenes. For Jake, 37 out of 74. Ty's 40 out of 76. Lucas is 25 out of 52. Dang. And Hazel is 34 out of 64. You know, and I can always go through and play as Ryan and go through the girls. We have Kathleen, Brandy, Azalea, Tony, and Derek. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough of 10 dates. We went on all of them with Misha, and she found love with all 5 of the characters. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Please, please, please leave me a like. Likes are very important for videos, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could leave me a like on my video. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with somebody who think you might enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.